Hey, Pastor Jim, what have you got there? Looks like kind of a fancy cross.
It is a fancy cross, and it's fitting as we move in toward getting closer to Easter, of course. But it's really an important symbol for us. Certainly, an instrument of death, and it's hideous. Yeah. But yet, on the other hand, it's also a symbol of life for us. And we've been talking about the "He Gets Us" sermon series over the last several weeks. He being Jesus Christ gets us, and we've explored a number of topics: anger, anxiety, struggles. Last week it was family matters. Yeah. We're wrapping up that series this week, and ultimately it comes down to this: God created us, Jesus created us by his very word, and he loves us, and he gets us because he knows everything about us.
He does, and despite what he knows about us, a lot of it not good, right?
That's why he went to the cross. That's why it's so important, because in those areas where we disobey God, where we have sinned, Jesus comes to pay for that penalty for us, to release us from the condemnation that we've brought on ourselves as a result of our actions.
It's amazing how much he gets us and loves us, that he would go to the cross for us, and it makes all the difference in our lives, and we want to share that with other people too, right?
Absolutely. And so the message of the cross confirms for us that, Jesus does love us. He has a passion to save everyone, regardless of their history, their background, what they've done. That just, shows us as a testimony to his incredible love for us. And so Jesus does have a passion to save, and his church is a big instrument in bringing that about.
So we want to share that with other people in our circle of influence, our family, our friends, our neighbors, our community, because Jesus gets us. We want other people to get Jesus.
Absolutely. Join us this Sunday at 10 o'clock at Grace Celebration Lutheran Church as we continue to wrap up the discussion. We're going to wrap up the discussion. Yeah. We continue the discussion of He Gets Us.